God.
Partner son.
So listen, it's you. What are we talking about here,
man? Man. All right.
Before we even start, bro, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro.
Word.
I appreciate what you do, bro.
Love. I appreciate that show. Real nigga talk, man. I appreciate
real
that.
Real talk, bro. People don't understand just how deep you go with this shit for real, bro.
I love this shit, though, show. I still got love for this shit, man. I love talking to brothers like yourself, building with niggas like you and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, rap. Bro. I'm talking about even outside of battle rap, though. I'm talking about even just hip hop.
Word, I'm a hip hop nigga hard. You know that.
For real.
Listen, I'll say this over all the bloggers. None of them bloggers fuck with me on some hip hop shit. Like, I got love for my counterparts, but it is what it is. Enough about me, though. Sean, let me ask you off the rip, though, man. I don't know if you're vocal about this. I know you're very straightforward about a lot of things. What's your take on all this Jim stuff? Because you and Jim's been real close and ran through the trenches in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Is that a touchy subject for you?
So the thing, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
All right.
I text him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't. He was out with his family. I didn't get a chance to get on the phone with him, though, because, like I told him in the text, there's a conversation that me and him need to have, and before I do anything in public, that's why I didn't speak on it on my own channel.
Word, show ain't talk about it. Yeah, I'm like, okay, maybe
I know,
something.
but that's the reason why. You know what I'm saying? Because
not surprised.
Yeah, I've always been a solid dude. You know what I'm saying? So before even think about with the Adi Boom situation, when all that shit first came out, and the whole planet was like, man, fuck this nigga Boom, bro. Right. I was like, yo, listen, until I validate what I'm seeing, that's gonna be my brother. You know what I'm saying? Now, this ain't the same type of situation because all of the proof is out there, but I still, out of respect for the bond that me and Jims have shared through these years, you know what I'm saying? Because if people remember when him and Goods got it popping on the stage, ShowOff was in a 3-piece suit knocking niggas out.
I know you give it up, sir. I know you give it up.
Not being funny or nothing, but so, and it's like, out of respect, especially for who I am as a man, you know what I'm saying? I would feel way more comfortable having a conversation with that man first before, you know what I'm saying, I out him or say whatever I'm gonna say, any of that stuff, you know what I'm saying, in public.
Okay.
But what I will say is this, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has a right to feel however they feel about the situation. But I also want to say this and put this out there, right? We've had instances like this in our culture. I'm not gonna switch it off to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But
we know the culprits, we know the names. Absolutely.
No, but because the thing is, whatever they did to make amends with, you know what I'm saying, is what they did. I still, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what I want for people to be mindful of is you might be built stronger than somebody else. Be mindful of what you say or how you attack. And I'm not saying that you have to be mindful. All I'm saying is there are people whose mental are not as strong as yours, and they may do something to hurt themselves based on, you know what I'm saying, what y'all may be saying. You know, because if a person's lifestyle has been dedicated to something and all of a sudden it's snatched from them, they may not see a way out or a way of, they probably never thought in their mind they would have to find another way to live. You know what I'm saying? So
talking some real shit right now. Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying nobody have to do it. All I'm saying is you can express yourself however you see fit. You dig what I'm saying? But we also understand the culture. Something is going to be a hot topic until the next hot topic comes, but the damage is always left with the person that was the topic a week ago. You feel me? So,
okay. Word up. I like how you worded that, Show. I respect that, man. Let's go ahead, man. I guess when you and Head Ice was announced, right? You trolled the culture and said you and Briz Rothstein, right?
Oh yeah, I definitely trolled the shit out the culture, bro. You know what's crazy though? Yo, 3. It was a double-edged sword for me. Cause think about this.
Right.
Daylight a real nigga. He get the troll. It's a bunch of real niggas that get the troll. Yo, people take my words so literal. I can't even troll, bro. Yo, bro, I'm like,
Oh man.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it at that. Yeah, that was a big troll, bro. And shouts the Briz too, because I hit Briz up and I let him know too. I was like, yo, bro, they gonna be hitting you up like, yo, you battling ShowOff on the rematch, bro.
Yeah.
So he was like, yo, all good, bro. I got the notification coming in. You heard? So shouts Briz, bro.
Yeah, man. Listen, you are very busy for the month of September.
Yeah,
before I talk about your battles, I gotta say this already off rip. You know, Jag battle, Chef Trez battle. I think you and Chef Trez is definitely a top 5 battle of the year. My homeboy said he got a top 3. You know, we've been arguing about that recently, about top 2, top 5, but it's up there. Real quick, did you expect you and Chef Trez, or you never know as a competitor that you and Chef Trez gonna have magic that night?
The thing is, man, Trez is amazing, bro. Like the thing, I knew that battle was never gonna be a 30 either way. I knew that battle was going to be wild debatable, and I knew that I would have to do something extra in that battle to make it that way because he's that type of competitor. The only thing that I really want to point out, right, and I'm kind of glad that you brought up Jag and Trez and all of these different instances, right, because I see people, you know what I'm saying, a couple people like, yo, Show really been on the run this year, boom, 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 right? But, bro, I really feel like people took that whole instance of that one line and allowed it to diminish what I really provide to the coach. And I'm going to tell you why I say that, right? Because people forget that to have what was considered a classic, it takes 2 battlers to make it that. I battled Jag when the main event doesn't happen to happen. Salute, you know what I'm saying? Big K and A Ward, it doesn't happen. Me and Jag go so crazy, people didn't care. Battle of the night, right?
Fire battle.
Every headline said the best Jag I've ever seen. They didn't mention ShowOff.
Right.
Like I wasn't even a part of it. ShowOff and Chef Trez happened, right? Mind you, me and Jag battle with a night. If we do our job, the blue room becomes what everybody wants to be at. You see what I'm saying?
How you feel about that? Everybody want to come to your house in the blue room. This is the house you built.
That's a beautiful thing.
The blue room, though?
That's a beautiful thing.
Right.
Because think about it like this. Imagine being a person in your family and nobody ever want to visit because your shit dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Nah. I want to be the crib people want to pop out to. Yeah, we got cookouts happening. You know what I mean?
But sure, who would think a blue light would make people like this, niggas who do what you do, want to come to a light bulb just because of a blue room?
You know what's even more crazy? You're right. What's even more crazy is it make you wonder, would that opening scene for Belly have been effective if the blue light wasn't in there?
Wow.
Listen.
Give a nice ambiance. Facts.
Real talk, bro.
Yeah.
Real talk, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just want to let the coach and the supporters, you know what I'm saying, know that, trust me and believe me, I get that I'm not gonna be for everybody.
Right.
Dig what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be for everybody. You know, and I accept that 100,000%. You get what I'm saying? If I'm not your cup of tea, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I could do something to, you know what I'm saying, to sway you say, you know what, I rock with Show. But I really feel like there's a difference between somebody not being a supporter and, like, look at me and Trez, bro. That was that battle had every attribute you could possibly want in a battle.
Dope
all
battle.
Of them. Check them off the list. And when it was all said and done, it was, Trez is contender for Battle of the Year.
It's a dope battle, man.
I'm like, yo, bro, did they forget it take for me to think about, even think about the security rebuttal.
That was hard. That was crazy.
Bro, if I don't put the security in there, he can't, that moment don't happen. You know
That's a magical moment in battle rap. It's a magical moment. That's magic.
It's a magical moment, bro.
It's magic. It's magic. No
Think
gas.
about the first battle where somebody literally made me have to jump into a rebuttal bag. I don't even be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had everything. So just all I will say is, again, nobody has to jack ShowOff. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, while I'm here, because my footage gonna last longer than me. While I'm here, just appreciate what I give to the culture, because I put a lot into my pen. I put a lot into memorizing. I put a lot into trying to remain a student to become better, because I actually listen to what the fans want from me. Fans said I take too long to heat up. That was one of the first things that I checked in the Trez battle. They say I take too long to heat up. Well, peep this, G shit, no sweat. The grip hold 30, speed stick. I'm about to pull a real hitman move, squeeze grips, and his face gonna do a hitman move. Remix. You know what I'm saying? Out the gate. So I'm like, all right, boom. Heard y'all on that note. I'm adjusting that. And I've been studying, you know what I'm saying, more what they've been saying as far as me. I'm gonna always remain me because I am who I am, but I don't have to stay who I am, you know what I'm saying, to remain who I am.
Let me ask you this, because I saw Swave Sever on Hip Hop Is Real. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw him.
Breaking down you and Head Ice's style. And do you agree with his assessment? He says you got a very cryptic in your raps. You're more complex. Both got a complex, but with you, you're complex. Layers. There's a lot of layers in your bars.
No, for sure.
Is Swave correct with his assessment on that?
No, he's definitely correct with that. I mean, come on. I mean, I say my bars got bars in them. Like unless he's Chisholm, you could surely bet he's victim. This guy talk. That's it's gonna be bars in the bars. Because the thing is this: when I became a fan of today's battle rap, not back when it was just Philly, New York. You know what I'm saying? Not back then. You know what I'm saying? And shouts to Easy. You know what I'm saying? That was a nice little plug. You know what I'm saying? But
we'll get to that. You know
what I mean? But
we'll get to that.
I'm talking about the newer style of battle rap. I became a fan of it from people like Daylight, people like Chilla, JC, Quantum Physics, because these guys
intricate. I'm talking
about right? I'm gonna keep it real. Even before them. If you remember, because I know you remember 3, we had the squad faculty.
Right. Well,
so
yeah.
Really,
you have a squad, that's a fact, though.
Fact. It's tatted in my flesh, 3. Word is born. People don't understand. Me, Prez Mafia, J Murder.
Squad, squad, yeah.
Yo, Ty Law at one point. You know what I'm saying?
Ty Law was in the squad. Shout out Ty Law.
Word is born. July Streets. And you know what it is, bro? It's Prez Mafia, J Murder. Bro, these dudes been rapping like that. If you look at interviews with Twerk will tell you straight up, because he a real nigga. He'll be like, yo, Prez Mafia was my favorite battle rapper. So if anybody say that my style is similar to anybody, it's Prez. Our squad put a lot into the culture, you know what I'm saying? And now we basically just morphed and leveled up and been rebranded into FT Dub. Salute my brother Murder. You know what I'm saying? The head of the whole FT Dub movement.
Right.
I like to consider myself like second in command, right? But just being real, it's those type of pins that made me want to challenge the way I wrote. If you go back to my first battle, I didn't know how to be intricate at all. I was fresh home from up north. I just did years in prison. I was in the yard with regular raps, battling dudes for an hour rec. Regular raps, big crowds coming around, right? And then it's like to come home and then to accidentally get in the battle rap, not even on purpose, you know, and then to notice the type of levels of talent out here. And I didn't know how to purposely write a punchline. I didn't know how to purposely write a scheme. I didn't even know what wordplay was. I just knew how to talk real shit and make the last word rhyme. That was it. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate them type of pins, and that's what I want the audience to appreciate when it comes to me. But when it comes to Head Ice definitely got his own lingo. Right. Even though, you know what I'm saying, that's my lingo, it's my thing. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got his own lingo. You feel me? That's the wolf, bro. I'm not about to get on no camera fronting, bro. That's the wolf, man. You know what I'm saying?
Is this the only battle on Max Out 3 where it's like a real street battle conversation?
Bro.
No, Hitman, we know Hitman.
Yeah, of course, we're going to see a lot of different talents.
Right.
I'm talking about when it come to that talk.
The cloth of street rap.
Fire.
So, I mean, the cloth of street rap, though. Is this one of those?
Like, this is one of those.
Ice got his own style. If you might not adapt to it sometimes, but he got his own style.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. I don't even be doing this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even be doing this type of stuff, bro. Let me tell you something. Yo, Ice got, bro.
That's why. So hold on. Let me ask you this. Before we get into the history of you and Head Ice, when ARP gave you a call and it's like, all right, show, max out 3, you and Wolf.
I had I had options.
You got options.
Yeah.
Okay. So what made you say let you and Wolf?
Because
we gotta have this conversation
with you. I put a tweet out not too long ago because we all know what I'm saying. Calico is terrified to battle me, bro.
That's the battle I was listen. That's the battle I wanted. So
he's terrified. He's terrified to battle me, bro. And even though he won't come out and say he's terrified to battle me, actions speak. You see what I'm saying? Like, say I got something that I wanna sell, but I don't really want to sell it, but somebody forcing me to sell it, right? I'm gonna sell. If it's worth 20 grand, I'm gonna say I need 100. Knowing that I'll never get the 100 for it because it's not valued at 100. You get what I'm saying? It's not valued at 100. So that's what I'm going to say. And that's my way of being able to create the excuse that, no, bro.
Well, let me give you pushback.
It's fair.
Let me give you pushback, though. All right. Is it fair to say someone of Cal's stature is scared to battle somebody? The fact that he's battled a lot of people, though, a lot of legends in his career? Or how do you look at it? I mean, Cal and ShowOff should have a conversation.
So this is the thing. So why that would make sense if he made more for being in a battle with greats. That would make sense. That would make sense. And the thing is this too. He only got like 2 battles left. I'm trying to help you get a check. You know what I'm saying? Fair exchange is no robbery. You get a check, I get to smoke you, and I'm gonna definitely get a check. You know what I'm saying? We both make money.
Right.
I get the dub. Because the thing is this, bro, I was a lot smarter with my career. People could say what they want, but I was a lot smarter with my career. That's why 9 years in, I still got so many battles that I could do with huge respected names in the culture.
Hey, hold on, talk about. Let's be real. People talking about leaving, taking control of their career. You was one of the first people to take. I'll be honest though.
Come on, man. But you know what though? I love seeing it. I love seeing it, man, because I say it all the time, bro. It's not about what one. Of course, it starts with one, but it takes multiple to make change, bro. It takes multiple to make change, and it take for people to. And this is why I encourage battle rappers, make sure you getting money outside of battle rap. Because if battle rap is your only source of income, my boy, yo, you will
suffer out here in these streets, man.
Bro, straight suffer. Bro. I'm telling you, it just makes no sense to do. You know what I'm saying? And if it's your only source of income, you have no bargaining tools, meaning you have no leverage. And as long as you have no leverage, you're gonna say yes. Even when you don't want to. And that's why I say I don't care what somebody's willing to pay me because I pay myself first. Straight up. But yeah, as far as Ice go,
Brooklyn versus Harlem, let's talk. Come on.
Yeah, I put a tweet out like I think like maybe a month ago, maybe a month and a half or something like that. I was like, yo, man, this nigga Calico scared, man. Yo, listen, man. And I added the Wolf. I say, yo, listen, man. Don't even worry about it. As long as I got real ones like Head Ice out here, you know what I'm saying? I can have this type of conversation. It's people I can still have this type of conversation with. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my bro Wolf a check. So full circle, it come around. The different options is on the table. Of course, I'm gonna remember that and say, nah, let me get a Wolf, man. You know what I'm saying? Word. Plus, if I could alley-oop him being able to get back in the good graces, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't I do that?
But by you saying that, it makes it sound like you facilitated orchestrated this battle.
I mean, I won't say that I mean, well, yeah, bro. Because I mean, once the thing is this, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you three. Like, if I'm the one with the options, and I get the pick,
right?
I kind of
self-explanatory, right?
That. You know what I'm saying? I kind of did that, and plus, he's a real life competitor. Not being funny or nothing. Like, all jokes aside, Ice is like a legend in this shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So to have him on your jacket, it is a great look. what I'm saying, to have him on your record is a great look. You feel me? So, just that and the fact that it's not a lot of people of that cloth that's even in this shit to battle. At least not of stature. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely, I feel like, gonna be, if he come, I put it to you like this. So far, when it come to that blue room, multiple battles of the night, but I've been the common denominator in them all. I'm the one thing that never changed if we talking battles of the night. If Ice come do his job, we can keep that history going.
Ooh, that's gonna be hard. Yo, it's so many heavy hitters on his show.
But think about it. It is though.
Card, King.
But but you gotta remember, I just had Battle with a Night on a card with me.
But hold on, this is a star. Well, let me ask you this: How do you feel about you and Ice being the only New York representatives on this card?
Battle with a Night on a card with Murder Mook.
That's facts, though.
With
I thought
King
you said
Los.
was a better battle.
With Charlie Clips.
Back and forth. Yeah, Rosenberg, Pros.
The most dangerous battle rapper in battle rap.
You and Trez. It should get more love than I think it gets, though. I think you and Trez. And
I think it's just
bugging.
me, though.
But listen, that's what people say. Oh, you bugging 3 about Mook and K. I like Mook and K a lot, but I said a good back and forth. If you're talking about replay value battle, I'm not talking about views because of names. The back and forth conversation. ShowOff on this side, Trez on this side, and they going at it.
You would have thought we wrote together, bro.
Yeah,
you would have thought we wrote together.
That makes a dope battle. Chester Easy felt that same way, like he wrote together. That's a dope feeling.
Watch this, bro. Let me show you what's even more crazy, right?
All right.
So, even speaking about the whole security jumping and shit, right? Salute Big That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Love Big right? Bro, I literally had a line after came out, and I said, now see if any of like rebuttal and shit is fucking with that shit, because rebuttals is made for words. Nigga can't rebuttal the action, right? Yo, bro, what's fucking with, if you go back and watch the battle, the other security nigga that been security for years for RBE, bro, I know him too. What's the chances that he knew Trez since Trez was like 16 in real life? And if you go back to the battle, you'll hear him say, "Don't worry about it, I'm your security." You'll hear him say it, bro.
Wow.
Word is bond 3.
Parallel universe, man.
Come on, man. When you know a moment is supposed to happen.
Right.
Crazy, bro.
Wow.
Crazy, man.
So I would say this: if Ice can give us 3 rounds that he had on social distance, dogs. Because I thought he was rapping. How did you feel about his performance?
The social distance round was fire, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it was at, my brother Prez and not me, but it was still fire, bro.
Yeah.
It was fire. What I'll say is this. Even from back then, like I said, I'm not one of them dudes that's so stuck on. That's why I never fed into the me being a name. Even in real life, I'm one of the coolest dudes to bump into, because I'm not gonna treat you like I'm some type of celebrity and you some type of peon. You feel what I'm saying? That's why people feel comfortable walking up. Yo, show. I just want to say this, that. I
was at the Divide and Conquer 1 when I saw mad niggas show you love through the whole building, the whole night,
bro. No, for real. But that's my point, though. So it's like, man.
So what do you think about it? So can you give me your explanation of social distance? Because people say, "Oh, had Ice rap for so long, we didn't hear show for a little while and everything like that." Can you the new niggas your version?
So, like I said, man, I really be doing a lot of different things in real life. So if you notice, when I finally did put my little social distance joint out, I was actually getting off of, one of the lift trucks. And that's because one of my right-hand mans got a huge contract to change the light fixtures in all of the Lowe's from upstate New York to the city. So we made a lot of money on that. Okay. And it was on site, and I'm working, but I got enough time to write this little 2.5 minute joint. You know what I'm saying? And it was supposed to be that. And Ice is saying that, "Yo, Wolf, I reached out to you And I told you, you know what I'm saying, you could go as long as you want because mine will be a little longer, Wolf. But that's not what he did, though. What he did was he had already wrote, recorded, videoed, and sent it to ARP. And then once ARP probably hit him back like, yo, so I'm saying, show not really feeling that. Then he hit me up like, yeah, you could go as long as you want, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not how that's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing if we not booked for this time. Think about it. My first round versus Arsenal is like 7.5 minutes. Whew. You know I could write that long. You know what I'm saying? But you got to give me a heads up beforehand so it won't look like I'm just getting smoked. You know what I'm saying? At least give me a fair shot. You know what I'm saying? But I tell you one thing, though. It was a learning experience, and I appreciated it. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciated it because he went crazy in the social distance joint. Honestly, I feel like the social distance joint is what rekindled, you know what I'm saying, that his you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It reminded people, what I say is it reminded people who Ice was.
So if somebody says Head Ice is up 1-0 going into this battle because of social distance.
It's not true. No,
tell me why it's not true.
How can he be up 1-0 if I'm the reason he's in the battle?
Well, just I guess the exchange. I saw people on Twitter having a conversation. They feel that Show's gonna get redemption for the social distance. So when I heard
I'm
redemption,
definitely doing that. Fuck you talking about? I'm definitely doing that. Yo, you crazy? Yo, bro, if people think that I'm not about, yo, bro, this right, I'm about to get my lick back.
That's what I'm saying.
What people think this is, bro? They right. I'm about to get my lick back, bro. Me. Word is born. Hey, listen, man. About to, and I'm taking this shit. I've been holding this one in for a long time, you are?
Yeah, because he went to the Press Mafia, some at the Polo Grounds, and he got real personal about certain things that I'm not,
Oh, no. But you know what's crazy, though? Even when it came to that, I mean, he's battling, you know what I'm saying? So, of course, he's going to say what he's going to say, but he also could have he also could have mentioned the fact that, a few hours later, Show had drove from Jersey, had a broad he knew from Jersey driving out there, so his plates couldn't be on nothing, and hopped out and was walking through Polo Ground like where they at. He could have put that out there too. There's footage of that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't promote none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And y'all ain't got to worry about hearing nothing about no old shit in my rounds. You heard?
Right, your rounds.
That's what I'm saying. Word up. The only old thing you might hear about is that nice little video that I just played for you. Nah, I ain't going because I wouldn't even have showed that if I was going to talk about it. But that's just hilarious, though.
Yo, how do you feel about you and Head Ice, the only New York niggas on the card?
I mean, I think that it's an amazing thing because if you're gonna have two guys represent, you know what I'm saying, the state, the town, I would want it to be somebody who was part of the inception, right?
Okay.
Legend in this shit.
All right.
Somebody who, from the moment they came in, said, I don't give a fuck what nobody's status is. The moment I'm on stage with you, you just a grown ass man like I am. Because if you, like I said, if you really look back on my resume, I was the dude who made people that viewed certain people a certain way not view them that way anymore.
Shout out to Math.
Shout out to us. Shout out to Ray Swag.
Shout out to Math. That battle was you and Math was wild.
No, yeah, man. Hey, yo, one thing I want to say too, bro, because people have this misconception that me and Mav got some type of issue. Like, I don't know how he feels, you know what I'm saying, toward me.
Right.
But as far as on my behalf.
But you can understand why, though, right?
No, I don't.
The battle was real testy, though, Show.
But did I start the testiness?
You ain't back down. Can I say that? You ain't back down?
But think about it. Why would somebody have a problem with me for not being pussy?
Absolutely.
That makes no sense.
Right,
like
right.
So you want dudes to be afraid of you? That's right. That's weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you felt watching that battle. You felt that one time. All right, this looks like it can get past rap any minute here.
Hell no.
The way it looks on camera, though, Show.
I understand that, but the thing is this: we also dealing with somebody who literally knocked the nigga out for making a sound effect. The nigga said "woo" and was asleep standing up.
Right.
I had already said, man, shut up like 100 times. Come on, bro.
Oh, man.
I was plus, nigga, the same way he respected in New York, bro. Yeah. I promise you this. They don't just, bro.
You felt the electricity.
I never
felt the
leaned
energy,
on
though,
my
in that
guys,
battle,
bro.
though.
I never leaned on none of my guys. But the way you know my guys is like that, if you want, notice how every battle the people standing behind me changed.
Mm.
They be in the audience, though.
They be in the audience, though. It's crazy.
They be down there. They be down there.
Oh, man.
You ain't gonna know where it's coming from.
Oh, Lord. So let me ask you this, Show.
What's up,
what other battle are you looking forward to on Max R3?
What? You see this card, dog?
Yeah, this shit is crazy, right?
Bro, this card is retarded, bro.
Yeah, this card is crazy, man.
Bruh.
This is one of those.
Hitman and Will is about to be.
Woo.
Yo, not being funny or nothing, bro.
Uh-huh.
I think that battle is about to be 100 times better than people was imagining it to be, bro. Okay. I think that Hitman's battle, Ver's battle, and Young Ill's return battle, bro, what people got to understand is, dog, they Voltron right now. Bro, they literally get to be around each other.
Spar.
Bro, they about to craft greatness, bro. Just feeding off each other energy, bro. And you know, and naturally competitive. You see how Ver himself is promoting it, all that shit. And you think he about to not come in there and try to have the best rounds out of all the other two pairs of his, bro? You don't think that all three about to do that? You don't think I'm over here sitting down, understanding that, making sure that my rounds is better than all three of them?
It's a trickle-down effect. It's a trickle-down effect.
Bro, this competition, bro. It feels like battle rap again because it's battle rap again. It's real-life competition amongst peers, amongst allies, amongst opponents. You know, like, it's real-life battle rap again. Think about how dangerous Ill Will is, bro.
That's my guy right there, son. I rock with Ill Will heavy, man.
Bro, he's the best battle rapper right now, period, bro.
Really? Wow.
And I'm fire. I really believe in the hype when it comes to my skill set.
Right.
My pen, my natural aggression, my intellect, all those things play a part. But, bro, yo, Will, Daylight said it best when he was describing Will. Daylight said, yo, Ill Will is like the cheat code basketball player with all the sliders up. With everything up on 99.
That's crazy.
He's Tyson in Mike Tyson Punch Out. Only a few people ever beat the game, dog. I don't care what nobody say.
After the Super Macho Man, Mike Tyson's hard to beat, though.
Come on, bro. Come on, 3. Before you can even get his life bar down, it's time to go to bed, dog.
Yeah, facts.
Come on, bro. Facts. That's what Will is. Just the fact that he's a street nigga, bro. Right? His pen is crazy. He memorizes and writes fast. He doesn't come at angles that nobody else would come. He's literally has a mind of his own, right? His own way of attacking, just like Hollow got his own way of attacking. Will got that same thing, right? Then he funny as fuck on purpose. The nigga's funny on purpose, bro. I'm talking, the nigga could say some average shit, point out a nigga's sneakers.
He's hilarious,
everybody
bro.
Dying, bro.
Will is hilarious.
Switch that shit back to the tough shit. Then he could freestyle. How do you freestyle bucket hats, bro? And make them shits. Them shits was fire.
I thought it was alright. I thought the bucket hat was cool. You liked it a lot, though?
But off the top, though?
Yeah, listen, I give him that. Off the top is, I feel you.
Off the top, though, 3, that's what I'm saying. Not saying it's something that he wrote and consider. Yo, bro, you know when I knew Will was a genius, bro?
All right.
So remember when he battled 40?
Yes, 40 bars, yes. Fire battle.
Like the night before that event, it's like 4 a.m, bro. I walk out the hotel. He right there across from the Lord where the cars come to, And I'm like, yo, he like, yo, what's good, my boy? So I walk up to him, he pacing. So we start burning and shit. I'm like, yo, what you doing? He's like, yo, putting these rounds together. I was like, oh, all right, how many rounds you got together so far? He said, the first one. Yo, bro, do you know that? Remember the part in that battle when the nigga said these bitches don't listen? Do you know that he created that shit right there next to me and wrote that shit at like 5:30 in the morning, bro? That shit wasn't even a part of his rounds, dog.
Yeah, that's some next
shit. It didn't
shit,
exist. He created that shit at 5:30 in the morning, bro. And that shit went low-key viral.
Wow. To come with that, to memorize it and present it.
Bro, he's not human, bro. He's not human. He's a different species, bro. And that's why I know him and Hitman gonna be retarded. Because look at people will talk about the easy battle. The easy battle was fire. It's a debatable battle. A lot of people gonna have easy.
You think it's debatable?
I'm gonna tell you why.
All
right? Because it's debatable based on your understanding of each performer and your preference of what you like to hear in battle rap. Okay. Because of course somebody who has been winning for so long and making so much money for so long and been a public figure for so long, of course he's not gonna still be talking about, no pun intended, being in the trenches.
Right.
Because he didn't evolve past that. No, if Jay-Z put a song out right now talking about had 92 bricks, had to fall back, had A1 credit, got more crack, nobody's believing that. He's already a billionaire. You don't got crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same thing. So I understand that people like in battle rap the gutter shit, but I also understand that if a motherfucker, only certain people can really talk big money.
Well, let me ask you a question about that. Mm-hmm. So do you feel as fans that we glorify struggle bars than when, opposed to when niggas have made it and can talk about certain stacks they got in a bank account and accolades? Of course. Or is it niggas, the struggle bars sound better than the bars you telling me that you got paper and you got your money's up and everything?
It's literally because we value the struggle bars more, and I can prove it to you away from rap. Why is it that if you put a post out saying "fuck that bitch," it's gonna get 100,000?
It's lit. It's lit. Yeah, it's lit.
But if you say, "Yo, I just started my business," you gonna get 1.5 likes. Come on, it's like, yo, bro.
That's just crazy, Sean.
But the thing is this: if that type of energy belongs anywhere, it's supposed to be battle rap. We can't forget what battle rap is. Battle rap was created for the people that was too raw for record deals in the first place. They was too raw for record deals. And if you think about it, some of the Drag-Ons, the Cassidys, the DMXs, you know what I'm saying? When DNY had the Dungeon, you know what I'm saying? And people don't
Dungeon,
even know.
wow.
Come on, but like, you know, bro.
Dungeon, wow.
I was out of who ran out of raps first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was blessed enough to actually be around that shit and see it. You know what I'm saying? And see it, like legendary shit. Actually seeing DMX have bro, these niggas was rapping for what felt like 2 days, bro. In real life, niggas ain't got no bottles of water. They ain't no stopping in between. As soon as somebody done with a verse, I'm talking. Drag-On was like the king of this shit.
Yeah, I heard stories about Drag-On. Facts. I heard stories about Drag-On.
Was like the king of it, bro. Mm-hmm. So, and that's what I mean. So these dudes was raw, which probably why they regular rap careers didn't flourish as much as they might have liked it to, because they was raw. That's why I'm glad battle rap even was created, because it's for the people like us. You know what I'm saying? And it's about the struggle and showing it. You know what I'm saying? Because people won't even think that these things are real.
Right.
Like, no funny, right? Check this out. I don't even know if that shit gonna be seen, bro, but I don't know if you can see these shit. It's like mad stab puncture wounds in my back, bro.
You been some more. I see them. You been some more.
Right. All across my back, bro. Right?
Right.
Bro, so when I say, you better try saving grace, because, dog, it's too late when your time stop. I got a clique full of Sopranos, a whole entourage full of livestock. I really played them streets. I'm talking from my Glock to I'm God. I gained respect for my ops. Them niggas taught me my blind spots. When I say that, bro, I mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a certain respect for people who could have got you out of here and didn't.
Wow. Wow, Show. That's some next shit. That last line right there. Wow.
No,
damn.
for real. Even when I was locked, I respected my bid. That's why I never went back to jail. You know what I'm saying? I was facing time to go back. Salute ARP when I was facing that 10 to 25. Appreciate my brother for riding out with me every step of the way. You feel me? But since then, bro,
keep your nose clean. I feel you, brother. You run. I feel you.
But that's what battle rap is made for, bro. It's really for the people that outside of that wouldn't have made it far, like really far. You know what I'm saying? To be able to tell these type of stories or show this type of talent and display it. You feel what I'm saying? And I think it's dope that even people that's not of that lifestyle, that's just creative as shit, also have an avenue to get into it. I do feel like battle rap needs a screening process.
My dog said you feel this shit needs a screening process.
It does though, man. You done had real life police, rats, racists, rapists, child molesters. Bro, we gotta start screaming some of these participants, bro. Woo. Cause that's what Google for, bro. We need people first and last name and middle name before they get up in this motherfucker, bro. Wow. It is what it is.
Oh man. So last question about Ice before we go to the trenches talk. So you're telling me when Ice goes into you a Doja, that's why I talk to Dojas, that has nothing to do with you, right? Because you're not a Doja. We know how show. Listen.
Of course not. You saw he got 1,000 interviews talking about how much he respect me.
Yes, he does. Yes, a lot of
interviews.
Couldn't
have been talking to me then.
A lot of interviews though. He got a lot of interviews. But that's show a lot of respect.
So let me ask you this: if he got a lot of interviews saying he respect me, but got one line, say that one line was directed to me, what are we more inclined to believe?
I'm going opposite show.
Something got to be a lie. You know
right. So how interesting is it that both of y'all are battling on Max Out, but then you're battling on the Trenches card together, holding out New York?
I think that's fire.
Oh man.
And the thing is this, that's why I put it that way on my tweet. Because I said, look, we gonna make our competition even Max Out is huge, but our personal competition, we gonna make it, I'm saying, like crazier, because it's not just about how amazing we are on Max Out, because that very next weekend we gotta be amazing again in Philly.
Absolutely.
Wow. And I'm gonna be amazing in both. Do you know why 3?
Talk to me.
Because I'm already done for both. That's why.
You done for You done for Wolf, Ice, and K Walker?
Of course. When you ready, you don't gotta get ready.
Yo, K Walker, I'm gonna keep it real, my nigga. Listen. I think you down 1-0 mentally. I did not like that tweet. Whether you joking or not, don't be tweeting ShowOff. Yo, Show, go hard against Ice.
Hey, yo, what he said, give Ice your best bars?
Yeah, come on. I ain't like that, K Walker. I ain't like that, son. You don't even like that as a joke, my dude. You can't even say no shit like that.
K Walker is nice.
I don't gotta be. I told him in his faces, I don't gotta beat you. I told that nigga that.
Oh no, he's not gonna win. He's not gonna win.
I told him that.
The thing is this, bro, I'm gonna be amazing. First off, it's not no secret. I battled 2 people, 3 rounds, same card, back to back, same night. I never even left the performance area. I just waited for the next opponent. No chokes, no slips, no stumbles, 6 fire rounds, right? If I did that, right, for Breed and Ishmula.
Also, yep.
The fuck you think I'm gonna do for Head Ice and K Walker, and they're a week apart? What you think I'm about to do? You don't think that I'm about? And because the thing is this, I'll be feeling like I really gotta bully my way. I'm a Brooklyn nigga. I gotta bully my way into the champion of the year conversation. I already know that it's gonna come from a battler that's on RBE
this year, right?
For sure.
Yeah, I agree. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm with you.
And
like the only other thing I can see happening is, and if Trez does get it, Trez is deserving because he's had a really good year. I think that if he doesn't get it, it'll be because of the higher level of opponents that other people who's in that conversation has had.
Big K?
For sure. Of course, Big K. Right now, I think that he's in the top. He's the number
one.
Let's
talk about my man France. from Let's Talk Battle Rap podcast. Well, a couple weeks ago, that Big Kid ranked #1.
Yeah, of course. It would make sense. It would make sense. Just like it made sense that he was on Fox News. And let me put this out there too, bro.
All right.
Like, I'm tired of people tweeting and asking me things like, does it upset me to see Big K on Fox 5? Of course not. Why would I be upset at somebody winning? Even you asking that question lets me know that you a hater by nature.
But you never been that type of dude though, so
bro. I'm
watching your whole career. You don't move like that, so that's kind of weird.
Bro, even in real life, because remember my message in the Trez battle, how you are with anything is how you are with everything.
Whew, I like that line.
Why would I ever be mad watching somebody win when I could take that same energy to ask them how they won?
Ask them how they won. Wow.
That makes it right. Why would I not want winning information, bro? Like, fuck. Come on, man. This dude is crazy. I've never been a hater. Please stop asking me that.
I've never been a hater.
People when they won. Plus, I've never wanted to be the man. Ever. I just wanted to be a man that was respected. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So
when you saw that tweet from K Walker, were you like, got him?
You saw my response though?
I didn't see your response. What was your response again?
I told him, I said, listen, bro. I mean, that would be cool to do. Unfortunately, I've always been the kind of guy who was fire on every platform he rapped on. I'm not one of them dudes that save my best stuff for a place where they think it matters the most, bro. It all matters. If somebody is willing to cut me a check, send money to my account, that's gonna go into my oldest daughter just got accepted to Georgia Tech. Right?
Dope.
Appreciate that.
Dope.
Boom. If why would I not want to give the best performance I can here with a person who took money that they earned to put it into my pocket? I respect everybody the same, bro. Everybody. If I was in a room with Jay-Z and a homeless man, I'm gonna respect them equal. I'm gonna get different information from both of them,
right?
But I'm gonna respect them equal. Straight up, bro.
What's your take on Rex saying that the only two real New York representatives on the Trenches card is you and Ice? And he downplayed Gritty and Mike P and said, Show is official, Ice is official. There's a lot of talk about who should be holding New York City down on this Trenches card, though, Show.
Yeah,
when your name is mentioned, niggas like, okay, Show, all right, we get it. Wolf, we get it, but they trying to downplay Mike P, though. I think Mike P is nice, though.
No, he's definitely talented. Nice. He's very talented, and I wouldn't even salute the Mike P. I wouldn't even try to pretend that I knew his upbringing outside of what he has put out there for the public to know in his rounds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I understand why they're reacting like that because it is the trenches.
Trenches. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And look at the opponents from the Philly representatives. These is dudes from the trenches. Dig what I'm saying? Sure, K Walker may not be the most known battler, but he one of the most respected people in Philly, period.
That's a fact, ShowOff.
Period. That's a fact. Everybody that y'all deem to be somebody in Philly admires K Walker.
K Walker's connected in Philly hard.
Bro.
Hard.
Heavy. And the wild part is I knew that before I met him. He'll tell you. When I first went out there for a card that Stiz threw, salute to Stiz.
Shout out Stiz, Battle Academy.
Facts. He Stiz threw a card out there. Stiz ain't even know I was coming, bro. That's just the type of nigga I am, bro. I said, you know what? I'm hitting the highway. I pulled up, right?
Pulled up.
So he walking back from the store and shit. I'm like, hey, yo, Stiz, where the store at so I can get some roll up? You heard? Nigga said, Shelby, what the fuck is you doing here, bro? Right? So, boom. I'm like, nigga, I came to support. You know what I'm saying? So I went, got my roll up, came back, K Walker out front. I don't know whether he know me or not, but I walk up to Walker and I give him a pound and my exact words is, yo, bro, it's dope to meet you, bro. I heard about you in Brooklyn. Word is born.
Wow.
Some of my Brooklyn niggas that was getting money in Philly, I'm talking about wasn't even on no rapping shit, getting money in Philly, heard about K Walker. So I said, oh, yeah, he got to be valid because these specific or particular homies of mine don't
Right.
like people. They don't like people. It don't matter. Like, you could be the nicest person in the world. They not gonna like you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for them to even mention somebody is like, oh nah, they gotta be somebody. You feel me? So that's one of the main reasons I was like, yeah, this shit makes sense to me, because like I really got Brownsville on my back. It's other battlers, you know what I'm saying, that represent Brownsville, but that shit really been on my back since I came in this motherfucker, bro. Since I came in this motherfucker, bro. I'm talking about legit. So it makes sense to me. He's not gonna win the battle, but I know the battle's gonna be fire. I'm telling you.
But let me ask you, did you like him and Riggs? Did you watch that battle or no?
That battle was fire.
It was dope battle. It was dope.
Yo, I ain't
like
gonna front. That plug line too.
that was hard by K
bro.
Walker. Yo, that was one of the best lines that whole night.
Event.
I'm gonna keep it tall.
Bro, that bar was, bro,
crazy.
Yeah.
You can appreciate that. I'm pretty sure you appreciate
that. That is a fact, bro. I can't even lie to you. I was like, I said,
that was hard.
Why you, in my mind while I'm watching it, I'm like, yo, Riggs, why you letting him talk to you like that? Oh, me.
Yo, so I interviewed Easy the Block Captain a couple of days ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we were having a conversation about the Trenches card.
Yeah.
So your name gets mentioned, and he said to me, and I quote, "ShowOff is one of the most thorough dudes in the culture." What does that mean to you that your peers deem you as one of the most thorough dudes in the culture?
I honestly appreciate it because, you know, like I said, I don't know who, when I take my last breath, I don't know who's still gonna be here and who not. But I know that as long as real ones like Easy is around, that's willing to say that in the public, because a lot of people feel that way and won't never say that when my name get brought up on camera. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And for me, bro, it's because of where they representing. And my thing is, if where you representing got you, you know what I compare it to? Remember me versus Loso?
Yes, I remember that, of course.
You remember when I said, do you believe with your heart and confess with your tongue that Jesus Christ is Lord? And I had to ask him like 10 times because the battle rapper in him.
You said that for a little bit though. Shout out Loso.
Right. The battle rapper in him wouldn't allow him to answer what his faith believes in because he thought I was setting him up for something.
He didn't want to fall for the booby trap.
But that's the thing though. Nothing is supposed to deter you from keeping it real on something you believe wholehearted. And it's the same thing when it comes to people who represent certain places, because off camera, they'll have nothing but high regard and much respect for me. But on cam, when my name get mentioned, they'll brush it off and change the subject. You feel me? And it's cool. I just understand how I got to play it with them. You know, but I really feel like I said, Drake said it best. You know, the real one's gonna tell you what was up with me. You feel what I'm saying? So I think it's dope that he said that. I really feel like, no, he's definitely like one of them ones in his culture as well, because it's not too many people willing to stand on business, stand on what they want, and stand firm on it. There's a lot of people who might as well have OnlyFans. They out here for purchase. You know what I'm saying? They might as well just start an OF page or something.
I think them Philly niggas gonna love you though, Show.
But yeah, I'm gonna go crazy.
They gonna love you.
Yo, you know what's wild? Especially because people I'm so strategic with this shit, 3. Bro, I'm so strategic with this shit. I know how to make crowds like me even if they don't. Think about it like this, right? When did I get booed, 3? I know that the whole Max Out thing happened.
Yeah, right.
Outside of that, right? And that was my first time experiencing a crowd that large, bro. And so it was a whole new experience for me. But outside of that, right? What footage did I get booed in ever?
I can't recall you getting booed, but that one time against Froze.
And that's the thing, because I really do know how to not get booed, and I know how to make people say, "Oh nah, man, fuck all that where we from shit. This nigga about to go crazy. I'm here for it." Because even with the New York versus Philly theme, it's gonna already be, oh, they ops walking in here, bro. That shit ain't gonna work with me.
I don't think it's gonna work with you though. I don't think it's gonna work with you though.
And real definitely recognize real.
It might work with some other people. I don't want to put nobody on blast, but I don't with you. Yeah,
bro. Because it's something about a nigga that just don't give a fuck that people fuck with. That's what it is.
I think Philly gonna look at you like, you're a Brooklyn nigga, but
he's wilding right now, bro. Bro, like, yo, I guarantee they gonna be like, yo, Walker, fight back.
Fight back, Walker.
Please, bro.
Listen, could you see yourself as a trenches representative? Because I can see you being on a lot of trenches cards, man.
What I'll say is this: I wouldn't necessarily be a trenches representative.
Okay, I know you're RBE. That's
I would always support the trenches. I would always be available to be booked there.
Right.
But the reason I wouldn't be a trenches representative is because I fully understand what it was created to represent.
For Philly. Part of
bringing life back to Philly, bro.
Right. Facts.
Word. And I love that about it. You feel what I'm saying? So
I guess that's the word differently. That you're a person that's gonna get called a lot to be on trenches. That's what I should say.
I'm always gonna be open for that. For sure. Right. I'm gonna be open for that. Yo, easy. ShowOff versus NH return, man. ShowOff versus NH, man. The culture need that. The culture needs that. We remember NH.
You and NH though?
Come on. You remember NH and Rex, bro?
Yeah, come on, son. That was instant replay. I was heavy. I was playing that hard body, man.
Come on, bro.
And even my man Hollow Man and Ines, even though it was one battle we got for Hollow Man, but I used to play that verse on the regular. That
motherfucking block took and your top hook. I'll leave you rock knives open with the shot look. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Wow.
And people sleeping on Hollow Man's return, bro.
But are we sleeping on it, or is it because we ain't see you in so long, my guy?
But think about it like this.
So long.
But all I'm gonna say is this, right?
I can't pick him to beat Wolf.
That would, of course. I'm not saying pick him over Wolf.
Right.
But people talking about he gonna get bodied in 30. Think about it like this: if you go to his Instagram page, he never stopped rapping.
He's still doing
and
freestyle.
Who's to say he ever stopped writing battle rap bars?
Right.
He might not have been taking battles. But who's to say he ever stopped writing battle rap bars? They from Philly. They regular raps sound like they could battle somebody. They regular raps. They Philly niggas. Come on, 3. Come on.
Does New York, all right. Does NY do a sweep? Do y'all do a sweep?
It's not gonna be a sweep.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a sweep because it's high levels of talent on both sides, and it's really gonna be about who's the better man that night, like any night. You feel me? But what I'll say is this, right? Yo, 3. How crazy you gonna react if Hollow Man bring back the PC shit, brand new, more fire than the first one?
All right. My thing to you today. All right, damn. So, can he execute it though? It's only the question I have. The execution part of this show. That's it.
Think about it. I say that he can.
Okay.
He probably will use that tactic. Because why couldn't he be able to do that twice? Well, we got people like Rum Nitty who battled Cortez 7 times and ain't repeat nothing. This nigga Nitty is bro. He's an animal, bro. He's an alien. How you battle the same person like 7 times and never repeat a bar and they all fire, bro? That shit is very different, bro. I don't even remember having 7 different conversations with my wife, bro. Boy, I ain't repeat at least something, bro.
Yo,
come on, man.
Oh man.
No, but I really feel like that battle's gonna be fire. I'm definitely, team NY.
Of course. I think Mike P and Rosenberg gonna be a dog fight.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got Rose.
You got Rose beating Mike P?
I do.
Wow.
You know why though?
All right.
So, and hold on, and let me just explain this. I know it's New York versus Philly, and people gonna be like, "But you a New York nigga."
That's your RBE brother.
Go watch ShowOff versus Active. I said I don't gang bang, borough bang, or color bang. All I know is live niggas die and they color change.
You
understand?
Color change.
I'm a firm believer in. I was born on the planet Earth. Of course, I'm from Brooklyn. Of course, I'm from Brownsville. Of course, I carry that shit on my back. But guess what? I was born on the planet Earth. On the planet Earth. I don't believe in borderlines. That's why in my whole lifetime, I lived all over America. I done been out the country, all types of shit. Because I will not be restricted to just my neighborhood, bro.
Right.
You feel me? And I'm going to be real regardless. It just go back into what I said. Remember I said how you are with anything is how you are with everything. I just said it's niggas because of where they rap at that will have respect for me but never say it in the public. I'm not about to be doing no frauding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is this. It ain't to be taking hate by Mike P or nobody else who I might have losing that might be from NY. Is to say, prove me wrong. And don't be mad. We men.
Right.
Don't be emotional. Prove me wrong, bro. I didn't get emotional off that polarized shit, nigga. I made merch and I made money and I laughed at myself with the people. You heard? Facts.
Look, I got one last question. We're wrapping up his show. Thomas almost here.
Oh no, for sure, for sure.
You're the best person to ask this question.
What's up?
RBE 10-year anniversary. Obviously, you're on the card. Also, I have to ask you this question.
Beautiful
How does it feel for 10 years of Rare Breed Entertainment? You've been on the front line. You've been a soldier. You've been one of the head niggas in charge over there, man. What does it mean to you for ARP, Lawrence, Shota, and them to have 10 years in this and having a phenomenal year, man? Let me just say that also.
For me,
yes,
it's a legacy thing. I'm honored to have been a part of this whole ride, and I'm gonna end that question with one statement. For my camera, I told you so.
Well, listen, how happy are you that they are in Rare Breed Entertainment this year? Every card that dropped is phenomenal. Listen, URL is URL. I don't want to do league versus league talk, right? But the year that
we've been leading the last few years, bro. People thinking it's not a game. If you really think, if we talking about the quality of cards, if we want to talk about the inception of new ideas, if we want to talk about let's just talk integrity wise. Let's talk giving the fans what they actually asking for as opposed to what is going to sell the ticket. Think about being damn near 10 years in and still be willing to give the fans what they want, even if it meant you taking a loss for doing it. Think about that.
Wow.
Think about the fact that it's the first platform where you had fans, supporters, and bloggers where all of their predictions was compiled into a compilation, giving them light and helping them to grow their audience.
Absolutely. ARP did a lot for me. I'm not gonna hold you. That's a fact.
But come on. And let's be for real. If we want to talk about the inception of a lot of different ideas, blood, sweat, and tears, bigger names versus less known names. We've seen these things adapted in other places, and it ain't no hate, but you only get one chance to be first. It's just unfortunate we live in a place where, and I tell this to all of the battle rappers, they may not be as known. It be times where they say something that's crazy fire, but they say it on a lesser known league, and then I watch a battle with somebody that's known saying the exact same bars, and people will swear they said it first. The bigger mouth is definitely going to be the loudest, and the loudest voice is going to reach the furthest. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's just RBE's, it's Rare Breed's turn to be able to, you know what I'm saying, humbly poke their chest out. I think that even in the humble chest poke out phase, it's been done really tastefully. It hasn't been used to knock nobody else or what they got going on or the lack thereof. And I feel like when you have a business only grows to the level of the leadership backing it, or falls due to the leadership backing it, right? So as long as I've known ARP and Shota, because I'm definitely gonna mention Shota because
of course
that's
Lawrence,
the exception,
Shota,
bro.
Word.
When it comes to those two men, bro, they've been solid from day one. Solid from day one, bro. It's countless things I can say that they done did for me that ain't have nothing to do with battle rap at all. You get what I'm saying? Countless information. I'm talking about having conversations about taxes and now that I'm a business owner, how I put this way in order to be able to pay less taxes out, and these are all write-offs, and then being able to go to get this loan right here, and once this type of funding come in, different places to put these pieces of money where you'll be able to like just live off of the interest of these type of finances. These are the conversations that matter to me the most, because a lot of people stingy with information, but these matter the most because I'm a father. These are men that are from where I'm from. They from the streets. Don't ever get it twisted in your mind and think because ARP's one of the most articulatable people that you've seen in a long time, who has, you know, the vernacular to really be able to carry himself in any type of convo, that he's not from outside, bro. He just will tell you, listen, I'm just not with none of that. But he'll remind you, just don't rock yourself to sleep.
Yo, let me ask you, when he does his surgical vlogs, what goes through your mind when he goes in his bag?
I get popcorn, bro. I get 3. Listen, yo, the way my wife like reality TV, bro, when he about to do an ether, bro, when I know for a fact, first off, I'm gonna keep it real. You know, when I get excited, when other companies do blatant shit and I see it, that's when I go to the microwave. 3, I put the popcorn in the microwave when I see it.
Because you know it's coming, right, Show?
You know it, and it's gonna be so precise, bro. Yo, ARP's a walking almanac, bro. He don't forget nothing. This nigga remember what people was wearing on their feet at different events. Talking about, oh yeah, that's homie that had. Yo, yeah, I was wondering why he did that, because he had the Jordans on, but he had on Reebok socks. You know what I'm saying, yo, brother, nigga, bro, he remembers everything, my boy.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Word up,
yo, that's my dude right there. Rock
no, for real, bro. And shout to the same, bro. Like I said, man, it feels, bro, it's humbling,
right,
and it's fulfilling,
right,
to have been somebody who was blessed enough, because people have this misconception that I was dubbed by URL, and it's not the case. True. I put the video out with Noah saying when it came to ShowOff, no, it's not that URL turned them down, it's because we couldn't come to an agreement. So ShowOff said, yo, all respect.
I remember that show was you, Gems, Excel, y'all went to Angry Fan show. I remember the face, son.
You feel what I'm saying?
I was outside.
You was outside, Reed, you know.
Yeah.
And the thing is,
and after that day, you never look back.
Bro, that's the thing. I didn't know when I did that. I didn't even know RBE existed. They didn't have their first card yet. Technically, they didn't exist yet. So it's not like I had a second option or anything like that. It's just that when you stand on business, I'm a firm believer in the things that you're supposed to have are gonna come. You know what I'm saying? That's why even in my relationship life, if I feel like a relationship not gonna work, I'm getting rid of that person to make room for the person who deserved to be there.
Dead ass.
Straight up. But I'm
with you, Show. I'm with you, brother.
Wasting time on trying to fix nobody that
like
how they are and who they are.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's why I said I was blessed enough to just link with real life, real ones. And ARP will tell you from the moment that it wasn't even the opportunity they gave. It wasn't about the opportunity. It was really about the one-on-one convo. I remember pulling up on me, and we just chopping it up. We driving and we just chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I realized, he's intelligent and he has a vision for what he's doing. Right? He has a plan. So he's not planning to fail. And then at the time, I asked him his age, and he was younger than me. And I was like, yo, nah, I want to pick his brain, right? And then other instances started happening where I was like, damn, bro, I didn't even really do nothing to deserve this type of loyalty being shown to me. And it wasn't the type of loyalty that says, oh, I'm fishing and I'm going to do this so I can reel him in. No, it was, bro, this is just who I am, period. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even back when I was facing that time 3, in my mind, I hadn't done enough to deserve that type of loyalty. Yet he was there at my crib bright and early in the morning, taking me there. And he's the one like, yo, listen, at the end of the day, we really don't know how today gonna play out. Honestly, we was thinking I was going to turn myself in, right? So he like, yo, if you want, and salute my NHB niggas, Mills and all of them. They was there with me in court too, you feel me? He was like, yo, if you want, I'll take the camera out, we catch this footage just so your peoples that have some last footage of you, you know what I'm saying, to see you walk.
Word.
You feel me? Not even for no clickbait shit, for a channel. You feel what I'm saying? And it just so happened, because of my first encounter with the law, my first bid, I was smart enough to understand grand jury is for me, not against me. It just means that they're going to have to present with whatever evidence they got right then and there. And if they don't have enough to get an indictment, they're going to have to dismiss your case. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't know what it really was. But when I found out full felony dismissal, I'm like, oh my God, bro. And he caught all of that naturally, bro. And the wild part is, I felt in that moment I couldn't have been around no dudes better to share that moment with, bro.
Wow.
Real talk.
Wow. Show, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Can we talk after these battles, though?
Oh, no, I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of talking after these battles, you know? I'm going to be doing a lot of talking after these battles. And you don't want to be saying shit like, yo, stop playing with me.
Right.
Respect my shit, you heard?
Right.
I'm him.
Right.
You heard? I'm him. I know a lot of people be saying it. I'm him.
Right.
First one that said, yo, listen, man, I ain't for sale. I'm him. First one to say, no, a piece of paper ain't gonna save you from me. No contracts. I'm him.
No contract killer. That was you. No contract guy. That's a fact.
Come on,
that's a
bro.
fact, though.
And that's listen, man. And you know what the wild part is? We're gonna have a whole different conversation, but I'm gonna wait for that announcement to be made before I say something. But listen, man, just remember, this is ShowTember. We in ShowTember, you heard?
ShowTember is crazy.
Word, we in ShowTember. You feel me? We know what I'm saying? We in ShowTember. Okay. We on the Dead Ice campaign. Know what I'm saying? We on the Slave Walker campaign. You feel me? And it's up. It's up.
I gotta holler at K Walker, but I gotta see where his temperature's at, man.
Hey, hey, listen, when you find out, let him know that his opponent hot cold, you heard?
Absolutely. So, I appreciate you, my brother.
Nah, I appreciate you back, man. Yo, listen, for real, before I slide, bro, I really, again, bro, because, you know, a lot of times people don't really get a chance to be acknowledged, you know what I'm saying? A lot. But I really wanted, I'm telling you, I know I started this way. It's only right I ended this way. I want to acknowledge you, bro, because you really are one of them. You, bro, you and even like hip hop is real, bro. Y'all really have fused like a whole nother industry together with our culture, bro. You understand? Like y'all really have access to people that are prominent people outside of our culture, and y'all really bring it together, bro, to really help grow this culture and make it larger than it is, bro. So I really want to.
I appreciate you, show for that's love, bro. My nigga.
Real talk, bro.
Word.
Real
Peace
talk.
and love, my nigga.
You already know, bro. Yo, Ice.
Word, so easy, man.
You heard?
Word, peace and love, my nigga.
The pay-per-view. You heard?
Peace and love, my nigga. What?
What?
Easy, my guy. Oh, man.